How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to episode 41 of Zootopia on home video. Last time, I showed you guys the Taiwanese Blu-ray release of Zootopia, and the information on this is known. It is readily available. Blu-ray.com can tell you just about everything you need to know about this. What I'm going to show you today, I can find no information for online. It is the equivalent of that Walmart holiday DVD release that I showed you a number of episodes ago from North America, where there's no information on it online whatsoever, except this is a Blu-ray from Taiwan, and this is it. I am going to refer to this from here on out as the unknown Taiwanese Blu-ray. I can find nothing on this at all. I can make a few educated guesses. Much like that German rental copy, which people in the comments were actually very helpful with that. I'm not expecting too much help with this because I don't know how many of you guys know anything about Taiwanese releases of films, much less this film. So, here we go. This is the unknown Taiwanese Blu-ray of the film. The official release looked like this. Red slipcover with a completely different design of the Blu-ray underneath. And you might think, well, maybe it is just, a slipcover to match the Blu-ray underneath. And that's what I thought as well, except for one thing. You remember in the last episode where I made it a point to show off that the official Blu-ray has a red spine? This one's blue. So they're two completely different releases, whatever it is. Otherwise, the cases are the same. Like, exactly the same, no differences. And of course, the discs themselves are the same. My player thinks it's the exact same disc each time. The spines are different, which means that whatever this is, it was not the retail release. Or if it was, there's no information that it was released at retail. The slipcover is also this really high gloss. It's really reflective as opposed to this slipcover, which was more of a matte. See how it doesn't catch the light all that well? This one reflects every single bit of light. It's kind of nuts. So this is a highly reflective slipcover with Zootopia in Chinese, and then down there, the spine is exactly what we'd come to expect. As you see here, Judy on this side, Nick on this side. The back is exactly the same as this back. There's no differences whatsoever. There's one difference that I think can give a hint as to what this is. On the catalog number down here, it is the exact same catalog number, except it also says SP-BD Disc 2, which is also what it says here about the barcode. And the barcodes are completely different. So whatever this is, it got a completely different release. And again, SP-BD Disc 2. I assume BD stands for Blu-ray disc. SP could stand for special, but it might mean something else. Whatever it is, it's disc 2. Well, with that information, I was able to look for anything that might relate to what this might have been a part of. Like, okay, well, what was disc 1? Well, thankfully, I was able to find out disc 1 is Toy Story 3. And there was no disc 3 or 4 or 5. Like, for whatever release this was, disc 1 was Toy Story 3 and disc 2 was Zootopia, and that was it. I don't know if that means it was some sort of a retailer release, or maybe it was a package deal where you could buy both of them, like a 2-pack. I do not know. I can find no information online, and if any of you know, please let me know. This is kind of driving me nuts, the number of Zootopia releases there are that there's no information for me or for anyone. It's really hard to find out information on stuff like this. And, the spine, or down here, you remember how the official release of the film has no catalog number down here whatsoever? Well, this one does, and it's SP-BD Disc 2. So this does match with this slipcover. So it's not like somebody's swapping slip covers around. So all I know is that when I was searching for Taiwanese copies of the film, I found this, no issue, because Blu-ray.com had all the information on it. And then I found several copies of this. So it's not even like it was a limited thing, or if it was not limited enough, because this is still readily available for you to buy from that eBay site in Taiwan. So, crazy. I don't get it. And like I said, everything else about it's the exact same. The disc is exactly the same as we've come to know these days. Blue disc, white label, region ABC, so it'll work everywhere. Like everything about it is the same. It's in all the same languages as the red one. It's the same, except it's in a different package. The standard, you would think this would be the standard release because it matches all the other ones that we've seen everywhere else in the world, and this would be the limited release, but no, this is the standard release, and this I cannot find any information on. So it is, as of right now, unknown what this is, how it released, where it released. If you guys have any leads, any clues whatsoever, please let me know, and I will happily update this video with whatever information I can obtain. I will say, I'm looking at the back of this, the price for this is listed on the barcode at $798 yen, whatever that is. Or yeah, Taiwan uses Taiwanese dollars. This doesn't have a price tag at all. It just has SPBD disc 2 and the barcode. So whatever that means, whatever that might mean, I guess. Collecting these is fun. It really is. I'm not being sarcastic. It's really cool to find something like this and be like, wow, there's no information. But I'm slowly becoming the main source of information for Zootopia on Home Video. Like, I've been tagged on Reddit twice now from people being like, hey, I'm trying to find out about Zootopia on DVDs or Blu-rays, and they're tagging me because I know. But guys, sometimes I just don't know. I just don't have a clue even. My best guess is this is some sort of a package deal with Toy Story 3 where you could buy both of them at a reduced rate, maybe at a specific store, maybe it's an online exclusive. That's my best guess. Whatever it is, it was packaged. It was part of a series with Toy Story 3. That was disc 1. This is disc 2. No disc 3 or further. So I've told you all I know. If any of you guys know anything more, please let me know in the comments. I beg of you. So that'll bring this episode to an end. We still got one more copy from Taiwan to talk about, and that one I know a lot more about. So something to look forward to. Thanks everyone for watching. Let me know if there's any more copies of Zootopia on Home Video you want for me to cover that I haven't yet, and stay tuned for more.